2K Sports brings you the NBA on.
Here we go.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Here's Doncic. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Doncic passes to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Prince. Here's the teardrop, and that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist from Prince.
That was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
Back to Doncic. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Off target from outside. On offense here, the Bucks. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, not every guy goes for the mid-range, but LeBron, definitely not every guy.
Prince kicks to Kuzma. Lillard outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Lopez. Kuzma passes to Lillard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Doncic with it. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Wide open look, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Off target at the rim.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Hachimura finds Hayes.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Bucks making a change here. Sims is checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. Shot to stop the run. And deep. Lillard drops it in. Lillard's got 5.
And Lillard refusing to be denied.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Over Prince. Reeves can't hit. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Shoots the 3. Prince misses. James in the post. He's against Kuzma. Finney-Smith misses the 3. Prince from deep three-point land. Tie game in Milwaukee. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times the D has no choice but to foul him.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. He hits the second from the line.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Reeves can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here is Hachimura. Nothing on the board. Pass to Vincent. Clock at 6. Reeves outside. Drills the three-pointer. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Lillard's got 10.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. With a whole new lineup now. The Lakers also changing it up. LeBron comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now, here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach is
Shooting for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic at the line for 2.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Porter, no luck.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Kuzma passes to Lopez. Bucks passing it around. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from three-point range. LA's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Porter with a block.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its lineup.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Back to Doncic. Oh, Doncic from way outside.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Lopez finds Portis. Outside Porter. Lopez passes to Porter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Doncic against Trent. The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Porter, no luck. LA's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And a wide open look for James. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Porter inside. And no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fans, folks, direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center position. Reeves drives in. Yes, that goes in. Reeves has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Free throw good. Giannis. Lakers trail by 3. Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Here's James. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Lillard. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Hachimura's got his first 2 points of the night. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo on the wing. Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Reeves can't hit. Milwaukee in the lead. Porter with it. He's picked up by James. Porter, no luck.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Porter passes to Lopez. Lillard outside. Here's Kuzma. And again, the Bucks miss. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, Bartley.
Poke loose. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here's Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. A different look from Milwaukee. Sims is checked in, and it's Jackson in for Kyle Kuzma. And the Lakers also making a switch. Finney-Smith's checked in. And stolen by Lillard. Fast break, Milwaukee. Sims kicks to Lillard. Giannis with it, working on Finney-Smith. Giannis passes to Lillard. It's hauled in by Doncic.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
So much attention on James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
Lillard finds Jackson. Now Giannis. Here is Lillard, guarded by Doncic. Outside for Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over James. Jackson misses.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Lillard attacking. 2 points. That one goes. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And Doncic gets it to go.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Giannis rips it down.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
Lillard against Doncic. For the lead. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lillard from outside, and that one released in time, but no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bucks ahead, up 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Jackson is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Taurean Prince. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. So it's the Bucks now. The lead is 2. Prince dishes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Sims. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He knows every possession is critical now. checked in for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jackson. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told his guys to max it out on the three. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. We want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Now, here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Doncic passes to LeBron. Unloads from 13. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. At the elbow, it's Lillard. Comes up empty down low. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
LeBron James finishes off the break.
Love how quickly the King got out there. The first 2 steps getting that break started.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Doncic with it. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Doncic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game. And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets. And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Kuzma, that's good.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Lillard trying Giannis. Over Reeves. And it's Lillard missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes!
That is world class.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
.58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Lakers with possession here. Trailing by 2.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Now, here's Lillard. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And Lillard gets double-teamed. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Los Angeles now.
Can't afford any wasted possessions.
Oh, LeBron does it again!
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Now, Doncic. To win the game. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Go. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Torian Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
3-pointer, Lillard. Bucks passing it around. It's tipped. And they get it back. Shot clock at 6. Kuzma finds Prince. A second chance effort. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Luka Doncic.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot grade.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
Free throw good. Giannis.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Lillard against Doncic. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Lakers trail. From deep, Reeves. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Doncic with the steal. Launches it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Now, here's Doncic. For the 3. Can lands the three.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie Bar the door.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And Trent subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. And Lillard kicks to Prince. And the Bucks miss again. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Trent can't hit. Stolen away. Portis inside the 3-point line. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. And they had some nervous moments. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett